Prince Harry and Meghan Markle cannot win as they fall deeper into lose-lose situation. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are faced with a lose-lose situation as the couple cannot win as anything they do will get criticised, a royal commentator has claimed. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex have long been at the centre of discussions after they made a string of explosive claims about the royals following their sensational departure from the firm and move to the US in 2020. The latest blow came when Harry's nomination for the prestigious Patt Tillman Award for service was met with a huge backlash worldwide. Welcome to Royal Pancakes. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell, so you don't miss any news about the British monarchy. Harry ended up attending the awards ceremony, but his appearance was not met with a standing ovation. Now a royal commentator has touched down on Harry's recent backlash and claimed that no matter how the couple approach any situation they're in, they simply cannot win amid their mounting criticism. GB News Royal Correspondent Cameron Walker said on the Royal Record podcast, "To be honest, it's a lose-lose situation for Harry at this point. He's created a lot of enemies or non-fans because of what's happened over the last 4 years. Whatever he does, no matter how good he's doing with the Invictus Games or whatever prestigious awards he's winning, there's always going to be people at the moment who are going to chastise him for that and get very angry about that. Whatever he does or whatever Meghan does, they can't win." Last week, Harry, who was joined by his wife, Meghan Markle, received the Patt Tillman Award for service, awarded by sports channel ESPN to individuals in the sporting world who have made significant contributions to the lives of others. Prince Harry feels guilty and regrets that he hasn't got a relationship with his estranged niece and nephews across the pond, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis, and that his children, Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet, don't know they're only cousins, a source has claimed. The Duke of Sussex has seen his relationship with the royal family become frostier by the day after he sensationally quit his royal duties and moved to the US with his wife. Harry and Meghan have now settled into their new Californian home in Montecito, where they are raising their 2 children, away from the public gaze. But his tumultuous relationship with the royals has resulted in neither of his children having any relationship with his own family in Britain, which has deeply affected the Duke, according to a source. They told OK, whatever Harry feels about his brother and his dad, he always feels guilty that he doesn't have a relationship with his niece and nephews and that Archie and Lily don't know they're only cousins. Harry always had visions of them growing up around him and being able to come and ask him for advice that they couldn't ask their parents, especially Charlotte and Louis. The source noted that as George is heir to the throne, it's something that Harry feels he has no experience of. However, it's different for Louis and Charlotte, as the Duke is well aware of how it feels to be the spare. Harry's bombshell memoir, released in January 2023, was titled Spare, after the nickname was allegedly first given to him by his father, King Charles, on the day of his birth. The source said, "George is on a different path, and Harry doesn't know what that feels like, but he's well aware of what it's like to be the spare and not have the same purpose. He sees a lot of himself in little Louis, and it breaks his heart that he doesn't really know them." They also added that the Duke misses his sister-in-law, the Princess of Wales's friendship, as they used to have a close bond. They said, he often thinks about messaging Kate, as he really misses her. Seeing them grow up in the same way the rest of the world does is hard and he wishes things were different.